this. Right. Yes, this is a NFT Guild community call. This is our Tuesday call at, oh snap, I shouldn't try and do a UTC conversion right now. 1500 UTC, starting at 1500 UTC. We got Tam from NFTify in here, and Tran and T. If Tran and T want to come off mic and tell us a little bit about themselves before we see a little demo from Tam from her product, that'd be awesome. We got Felix and myself and Sent. We're NFT Guild members, and we host these calls every week, as well as a roundtable call with builders in the Cardano ecosystem who are interested in co-designing SIPs together. This is kind of a meta community, if you will. Welcome,
yeah,
T.
so
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you for having me. It's, I'm very new to Swarm, but I've been taking a great interest in the different kind of aspects of the organization, and insofar as NFTs, I have a keen interest, or I had a keen interest in a few projects that were launched over on Avalanche and Solana. I've had conversations and interviews with various small teams that were launching kind of NFT projects, the pitfalls that they had, and some of the navigatory routes they had, particularly with like influencers on Twitter and how to get their product sold out, as it were. And then pivoting when a developer dropped them or left the project, and scaling down on certain ideas. So very interested in what NFTs represent, what they can do, how they can galvanize people and the communities that build around them. And you know, excited to hear more about what's going on Cardano, and specifically what this this group is looking to build and create together.
Yeah, awesome. Well, good to have you. That interesting, good experience. Welcome.
One thing to mention about NFT Guild, it's not about NFTs, let's say, pixels and colors and whatnot. NFT Guild is really mostly about, let's say, collective problems within the Cardano NFT ecosystem, and very much really focused on standards, verifications, royalties. So much more on the techie and tool side than on. We will not promote any, let's say, airdrops and fancy cool stuff.
Yeah,
Not that
yeah.
It's actually the unsexy part of NFT.
Yeah, we're utility. We're trying to do utility community work, not the hype and the
No, I love that. I love that, and I think, you know, it's too often when people think about NFTs, or at least people who are not involved in the space, think about the JPEGs and the hype and the Bored Ape clubs and stuff like that, and rug pulls, etc. But I think what really needs to happen is the establishment of, you know, structure, ways in which people can build from the ground up, and you know, effective ways of doing that. So yeah, all for the tech. And I mentioned in the previous meeting, but I was very interested in Luna's kind of very small but burgeoning kind of NFT community, and how they built out together, and they created these kind of like communal ground rules and supported each other. So yeah, very interested in the tech, and just very glad to be here. So won't take up any more of the mic space.
Cheers.
Welcome.
Yeah. Sweet. Welcome, Rado. Good to see you again, dude. Here comes Emery and Rares.
Wow, superstars.
Yes. What's up, dude?
Hey, Pierre. Nice to see you here as well.
Yes, Pierre.
Hi, everyone. Nice to see some new faces here. It's good to see good to see everyone. Sorry for the background noise.
The kids are out. Love it. Love the fam. Tron, you haven't come off mic yet. Interested in you looking really sharp over there, dude. That suit. Love to hear from you.
Hi everyone. You can call me Sam. I'm also from NFTify with Tom. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm working as a community manager and also customer success for NFTify. So I really want to be here today and show our platform to everyone. Yeah, thank you.
Cool, dude. Heck yeah.
Hey
Welcome.
guys, happy
Hey.
Tuesday.
Hello.
Happy Tuesday. Good to hear you guys' voice. It's a familiar voice in my life. Constant. Good to have you. All right. Yeah. Got a Rado. How are you doing, dude? It's our marketing expert.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Just preparing to have a own community here in Finland. So yeah, kind of like gathering some people together, and I've had already 2 weeks meetings as well. I'm gonna meet today as well, and yeah, slowly trying to grow like a small but strong team together, like, you know, to start a community here.
Very good. Leverage that local community. It's excellent.
And if you
Excellent.
start to have whiter eyes and more red eyes, definitely the sign that you start to get involved in the community.
Just
Yeah.
staring at screens constantly. Live on Zoom.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody has, we have, quick announcement. Our Guild SIP editor posted the first ever NFT Guild SIP on the draft for NFT royalty functionality expansion on the Cardano Forum today. So I'll drop a link to that in the chat. That's excellent. This is a milestone day for us as a guild. It's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we need to thank everyone that has participated in this. This is a great achievement for the guild, of course, but also for the Cardano community, because we have actually brought together a lot of creators from the community to put this royalty CIP together. So yeah, I'm very happy with this.
Yeah, congratulations everyone, but the celebrations will be very short-lived because probably the SIP will need to be revisited due to the events that happened in the last couple of weeks, or not even a week, should I say, but I think it will be it is a very good start undoubtedly, and a very good first step. Peter, what do you have on the agenda today? If not, given that this is an open community call, maybe the folks from Nifty would like to present their project first before we move on to other topics.
yeah,
So,
that's nothing else on the agenda. Happy for their presentation. That'll be cool. Yeah, and for note for you guys at NFTify, if you want reference to the community discussions where this SIP draft was formulated in discussions with the community, here's a link to our website and all of the YouTube videos of those recordings. And yeah, by all means, thank you for being here. Awesome website and project, looking at NFTify.network. Floor is yours, Tam and Tran, or Sam. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam, please go ahead. Yes, Sam can help share his screen and share a demo of our platform.
Yeah, sure. I'm sharing my screen now. Can you see?
Yes, sir. All good.
So our platform is NFTify, which helps everyone to create their own NFT marketplace without coding and without any upfront cost. So you can visit our website by go to NFTify.network. And I cannot how to and when go to the website, you can start by click on this button. Start is free, and you just need the email and the password here to register. Click on, yeah, this email is already existed. So it seems I already used all my emails for registering. Okay. Yeah, this one is okay. So now I need to get the code. And fill in the information. Here is a small survey before we can start.
You can explain here.
Yeah. After filling the store name and the subdomain, I can choose the network for my store. Right now, we are supporting 4 different blockchains: BSC, Ethereum, Polygon, and finally is Cardano in beta version. I will choose Cardano and click on Create Store. So we need to connect to the Nami wallet to use the blockchain Cardano. Because I already installed my wallet, my Nami wallet here. So if you want to continue, you have to install the Nami wallet extension first on the browser, and then choose the categories for the store. Yeah, that's it. The store is successfully created. You can visit the store here. What's the problem?
Just the normal presentation problems. Each time you present, you will have this kind of problems, right? No.
How can I receive this one?
Maybe copy and paste the URL that you created into the bar.
Here is a brand new store on Cardano. So on Cardano right now, it is the beta version. So we just offer some basic features compared to other networks. On the Cardano NFT Marketplace, you create right now, you can create NFT, sell NFT, customize the store, and manage the revenue, and also do some marketing activities for the store. On other networks, you can do even more with so many features for the NFT Marketplace. you can create NFT and customize the store with your own theme. You can use a domain after buying one domain from the domain provider. You can use that domain for your store. It could be different from other marketplace. And some marketing features that will help you to promote the NFT store, which includes SEO, robot.txt, smart skimmer, and some analytics tool and integration. And this tab is for managing the revenue on the NFT marketplace. You can manage every sale in this tab. And setting for how can I say, for customizing and managing the store, like public on also store information or store language. Yeah, that's the basic features for the Cardano store right now. I can show you another version. Here is a full, like, how can I say, the full version of an NFT marketplace. If you use on
Sam?
networks.
Sam,
Yeah.
can you go create an NFT on Cardano? Yeah, finish this first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, take a screenshot and mint it as NFT.
Click on NFT here. I will start creating my first NFT on this store. Okay. Simple this one. So I will create the first NFT from this picture. Okay. Choose after choosing the category, I will provide the description, yeah, and some attributes for the NFT. Yeah. Unlockable content. If you want to give your NFT buyers like a secret code or a digital keys. What's this one?
Is loading?
Yeah.
Is because of the Cardano?
I forgot something. Oh.
Till we wait, maybe Raider, you have your question, I guess.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I just want to ask, like, can we use our own subdomains there as well?
Sorry?
Can we use like our own website subdomain to create the marketplace?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. The whole idea is that we are a white label marketplace solutions. So you can customize the design, the domain, so that it can look completely on your own. The marketplace, the final result, yeah, they won't know that it's built on NFTify. Yeah.
Awesome.
There seems to be a problem with the wallet connector because you're not getting a message for the transaction, but I think we got the idea. So assuming that this has worked, this is all very interesting. Maybe you can move on to presenting the rest of the features. You don't have to. Actually, I mean, it would have been nice, but given that it's an error, you can probably fix it with the wallet connector. And
just a quick question whilst you're navigating.
Yeah.
So in relation to, so this is a white label. Is this a solution for individuals who want to sell their own NFTs on their own website, for example? Or is it a case where this is a fully fledged marketplace where not only can you create and sell NFTs, but other individuals and artists, etc., teams can also use this as a nexus, as a marketplace as well?
Yes, good questions. Well, we have a specific feature to allow multiple people to create and sell the NFTs in the marketplace called Collaborator, but that feature is available on other chain. Sam, can you go to the BNB, the marketplace on other chain?
Yeah. So this is the admin page, the backend of an NFT marketplace on the BNB chain. The BNB chain I created before, and I can show you the front store. Yeah, it is a front, the front side. This is my NFT marketplace on BNB chain, and with so many NFTs.
You can go to the admin and show the collaborator feature.
Yeah, so this marketplace allow store owner to invite more collaborators to work with them on the NFT store. Here, for example, on this marketplace, I invited 4 collaborators, and 2 of them joined.
Yeah, you can click on add user here.
When I click on add user, I can enter the collaborator email, and then set the permissions for that collaborator.
Yeah, you can see you can set different allow them to either create the NFT or sell them, or manage the design of the marketplace, or help you support marketing, so promoting the store. So yeah, so either you can work with your team members, or you can invite freelancer, yeah, and set their specific permission for each person. So yeah, so you as the owner of the marketplace have total control of who to work with and how you like them to work with you. Does that answer your questions?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And I saw that you had the ability to mint NFTs, but to import NFTs as well. Is that live on Cardano at the moment, or is that only for other chains, for BNB and the other chains you supported?
Right now, on Cardano, the only way is to create NFT. We haven't supported importing yet, but it will come soon, because we always update new features for the network. We just released the store on Cardano network recently, about like one week ago. So we will roll out more features in the next updates.
Okay, sounds good. And do you have an ETA on that, or when you think that would, if you can say? I mean, no worries.
Yeah.
if you can't.
I would say, yeah, we're trying to do it within this quarter. Yeah.
Okay, sounds
Probably,
good.
hopefully that, yeah,
And
by the end of the year. Yeah. Because actually that's why we want to join this call and get to know more about the current NFT projects on Cardano right now. If they've really find our platform and our offering a really good fit, and they instead of creating a new collection, they want to import a collection on created already somewhere else, selling on other marketplaces, so that we see the needs. We see the needs from NFT project owners. Yeah, so we can help bring expedite those needs. Yeah, and because we have our product team, we have just a small team of less than 10 people. Yeah, so we also working on a lot of other features on other chain. So yeah, we need to prioritize our product development roadmap. And yeah, and so that's why we want your help to connect us with big NFT projects currently built on Cardano, so that we can see that the potential of a big project coming on, wanting their own NFT marketplace, and will use our platform so that we can expedite and prioritize their request.
Yeah.
Maybe what we can definitely do is forward you to and introduce you to some folks. Maybe especially those who are already on the Cardano side, but looking also much more in general NFT ecosystems, not only Cardano. Because I think this might be a nice match with you, as you operate already, let's say, cross-chain a little bit in this regard.
Yes, yeah. I mean, projects find our ideal user might be that the project, they really want to establish their own brand. They already have a good number of following or community, that they want a better focus for their NFT collections. They don't want their NFT collection to be diluted in the open aggregated marketplaces. They really want to have a strong branding, strong presence in their own NFT marketplace, and use more advanced features that we can offer compared to open marketplaces. Yeah, so that will be a good fit. Yeah.
Is your solution supporting first marketplace only or secondary marketplace only? What I'm assuming you understand what I mean by that. So
yeah, yes, I do. Yeah, we both support both primary and secondary sale. Sam, you can show how secondary sale can be done.
Yeah. So after buying one NFT from the marketplace, the buyer can resell the NFT right in the NFT page. For example, this one, I already bought this one before, and now I own it, and I can resell it by click this button, sell, and just and after approved to access the NFT in my wallet, the NFT will be resold right in this page.
Yeah. So the short answer is yes, we support
Yeah.
both primary and secondary sale. Yeah.
But for instance, I saw that you mentioned that the NFT was bought from the store, but it's okay. For instance, if there's an imported collection and that wasn't bought from the storefront or minted by the storefront, it can still be sold through your offering, right? So that won't affect the functionality. And this ties back to my initial question of being able to also import a collection. So let's say I have a collection that was minted outside of your platform and I imported into NFTly, and that also supports both primary and basically everything will be secondary at that point in one way or another, but yeah.
I mean, when the collection is imported to NFTify, so every NFT in that collection are already minted, right? So you can go to you can go to imported NFT here, and you can create a new sale order, which is the secondary sale for the NFT, for the imported NFT. In here, I don't have any imported NFT to show you, but normally in this tab we will have the list of imported NFTs, and I can click on that NFT and click on sell. So the imported NFT will be resold right in the marketplace.
I assume you can import an entire collection at a time. So not one by one. Import collection. Okay. I'm asking these questions because especially on Cardano, if you want to launch, like most of the collections are already minted, right? So
yes.
I'm assuming at least initially most of your customers or the people wanting to use your service will come from creators that have already created collections. And especially on Cardano, the way it works, so I saw you that you mentioned minted by a marketplace. On Cardano, mostly right now, most of the NFTs are actually not minted by marketplaces. Marketplaces, at least some of them do offer minting services, but most of the collections are minted by what we call minting service providers. So we have NMaker and other minting service providers, Ada, Anvil, and others that offer services strictly for minting. So then they mint a collection, but the collection is out there, so to speak, it's minted. Yeah. And then people go to another secondary marketplace to list their assets. Of course, like I said, our biggest store offers JPEG Store, which is JPEG Store, offers minting services, but most of the collections, even those I think that launch through the JPEG Store Launchpad, still don't use their minting services. They use another custom minting service, which also comes with a lot more flexibility around metadata and stuff like that. So that's why I asked the question about important, because especially in the first period on Cardano, that will be an important feature to have.
Yeah, sure, I got it. Yeah, totally understand that is a critical need. Yeah. That's why we should work on that import collection feature soon. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm loving the fact that you have royalties here front and center. So of course that's pertaining to the secondary market sales, and I can see that it's an editable field by the collection creator.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But one other question. So saying I'm not the creator, and given that you can create a store for an important collection, would it be possible for someone to create, without me as the creator knowing, a custom store for my collection?
Sorry, I don't get the question yet. Yeah.
So you have the import collection feature.
Mhm.
Let's say another person, not the creator, creates a custom store and imports that collection into your platform and creates a store. Given that on Cardano, you don't need, they're native assets, right? So they're already on chain and they already public to everyone.
Sam, you can only import the collection if you're the owner, right?
Yeah, you can only import the collection that you own, which means if you are not as a creator, you cannot import the collection to the NFT marketplace.
So for Cardano, I'm guessing you'll need, I don't know if maybe you haven't gotten to this part, so the questions I'm asking don't make a lot of sense, but probably you'll be wanting to request the policy signature keys or any other way to verify ownership of that.
There should be that step, right? To when you
sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, there is that step, right? Signature required when you import the collection, right, Sam? If for other chain.
Yes, you have to sign the on the wallet to provide that to prove that you are the owner of the contract.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why I'm asking, because on Cardano things work a bit differently. So it's not NFTs are native assets, right? They're not minted by a smart contract. So we have they live on the same level on the ledger as ADA, right? So and other fungible tokens. So they're not minted by a smart contract. They can be, but most of them are still are not. So in that case, for instance, the minting service provider or how other way you mint them, say you mint them yourself if you're a developer, when you create that policy ID under which the NFTs are minted, usually you created with signing keys, right? So that proved the ownership. But I'm asking this also because there's a complication here that some creators of collections will not have access to their signing keys, because it's not common for creators that are not also developers to have a need to use them on Cardano. So I think maybe you should probably be a bit more explicit in your messaging, or but yeah, most of them should have access. We're actually creating a verification standard around the assumption that creators have access to their minting keys, but just throwing that out there so that you're aware that it's not as easy as having that access to that smart contract, because tokens are not minted by a smart contract and they don't live in a smart contract. They're basically out there on the chain, and who has them in their wallet, like actually owns them. They're there. Even if we want to, for instance, let's say we want to burn a token, the owner of the token has to send the token in a burn address, at least in the traditional native asset way. If done by a smart contract, that's a different story, but most on Cardano are still pure native assets, not minted by smart contracts.
Okay, got it. Yeah, thank you for that heads up. Yeah, we will take note of this and bring up to our product team, for when they design the import collection feature. Yeah.
No, otherwise, I mean, your product looks really good, and kudos for what you presented. And maybe because we're NFT creators ourselves, and maybe we can collaborate a bit in the future. Maybe create a storefront for our collection and help you out along the way if you have
yes,
need any other guidance.
like what we are showing you now, it's already live on our platform. So feel free to create an account and test it out, play with it. Yeah, it's completely free. We don't charge anything. Yes, we're stay true to our mission, that is to enable anyone to create their NFT marketplace without any upfront costs. So that's why we don't charge anything until their successful sale. We charge only 2.5% transaction fee, even the same as OpenSea. So why providing a lot more? So I think it's a very competitive offer for creators to consider using our platform instead of just selling on open marketplaces.
Yeah, as far as I know, I mean, you're the first white label marketplace solution that will be launching on Cardano. Custom marketplaces do exist for some of the collections, but they have been built by their creators, totally custom for their needs, their collection needs. And another question: will you be offering any kind of staking service with the marketplace, or is that not a planned feature at the moment?
It is not in the plan yet, but yeah. Well, I think if we see more needs coming up, more shared by many projects, we can consider it, putting it in our roadmap. Yeah.
Is it something that you offer on other chains or not?
Not yet on other chain, but NFTify, we are backed by a blockchain development house in Vietnam of nearly 200 people, nearly 200 developers. And we also, outside of NFTify, we also provide as white label staking solution. So we know how to do that as well. Yeah. We just need more demand from our user. Yes. Because NFTify is a platform, so we need to have enough of a business case. Yeah. Enough people, a lot of people request for that. It's the same features to decide to build on it. Yeah.
No, you might. Sorry, Peter, go ahead.
No, just saying makes sense.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah,
I was about to say something similar. Like we might want to investigate that, because especially on Cardano, there's a big request for staking for projects. I mean, not all of them make sense. Some of them are just like not well thought out offerings and offer enough I don't know, reasons to, or utility like that everyone likes to say for their tokens, but it's certainly a requested feature for some of the collectors.
Yeah, sure. We'll note it down. Yeah, and share with our product team. Yeah.
T, I noticed you had your hand up earlier. Did you get your question answered?
Yeah, it was more of a question to Raras actually, because when you're talking about the unique circumstances in regards to Cardano and it being actually on-chain native asset, is there any other blockchains that also share that kind of uniqueness, I suppose, or is it just Cardano that you're aware of?
There's also Ergo. I'm not entirely sure how their native system works, because we haven't worked on Ergo, but I assume it's similar, because they also use the extended UTXO model to.
Yeah, it's extended UTXO. That's what you need to research. Yeah.
Well, not only, because that doesn't directly determine that the tokens are native assets. They could still, I mean, it could still be extended UTXO and the tokens be tied to automatically to a smart contract or being issued by a smart contract. But I think their they're the same in that respect. So
Thank
they
you.
also use native assets.
And
Yeah.
just one question to the presenting team, to Nifty. I mean, really interesting to hear what's been presented so far. In regards to the collaborative tool, it's very much about, I'm guessing it's about bringing groups of people together who maybe have a common theme and allowing them to publish collections together. So far as like a full-on fledged store, as in you can have any artist on the Cardano chain come and register and then, you know, put items up for sale. Is that something a little bit outside of your remit or outside your product kind of design, or is that something for the future perhaps?
Yes, because right now, as you see that the way we position NFTify is like a more controlled marketplace by the owner. We want because we want when we design our platform, the key requirement is that they want the marketplace to be, you know, on brand, the control, and have a curated marketplaces. Don't want to look like anyone can sell. So that's why even when we design the collaborator feature, we make it in a way that the marketplace owners still have to send the invitation by themselves to all the collaborators. Right now, we allow up to 50 collaborators to be invited and added to the marketplaces. But yeah, we also, as you share your request, we see that there are also a need for like a complete open marketplaces where anyone can just easily register and sell the NFTs. That's something we already got that request from a few user, and we're considering that as well. But that's can be also like, it would be like a very major upgrade, yeah, for us to redesign the workflow of our platform. Yeah, so that would take quite a bit of work and time for us to have that ability live on our platform. Yeah.
Great, thank you.
That's the implementation of your funded proposal, I guess, from Fund 8.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. Well spent,
Yeah.
community funds. Good job, community.
You're funded by Catalyst. Yeah, I didn't know that, but yeah,
Yeah.
like Felix said, congratulations. Project well delivered.
Yeah, within just 3 months, yeah, we got to study the chain from scratch and then integrate it to our platform. Yes.
Catalyst is still in the early days, so we have to celebrate every successful project.
Yes.
That's what you're really good one.
Actually delivered.
White label NFT marketplaces.
But Tom and Ron, that's definitely something you can mention, right? Also in your presentation. Hey, look, guys, we have been a funded proposal because you
Yeah,
got
I
already.
think I mentioned it right in the beginning. Probably you haven't joined at that moment. Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
Beautiful. We're at the top of the hour, so normally we start to wrap up, but we can have some final thoughts. I also wanted to shout out to Pratik. He came in a little late and I didn't get to antagonize him for a short introduction. All love, but would love to hear a little bit, to say hi real quick. And yeah, and Rar seems like he has something he wants to say.
Thanks for mentioning it. Can catch up on the next call as well, like just getting in loop with the Cardano community. I have a project as well on NFTs and others that have been launched on the IOTA ecosystem, and now we are looking into cross-chain possibilities and more of bringing agriculture to blockchain. So definitely next call, more information. I guess everybody got a rush.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll look forward to you next week then. And yeah, as said, we're here every week at 1500 UTC on Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good to hear from you, Pratik, and maybe you can hopefully present your project next time. Sounds interesting. Before we wrap up, just a couple of more questions to the NFTify team. in terms of design for the front end of your store, if you could just give a quick glance at the options that you offer on your platform.
Sam, maybe you can show a few beautifully designed marketplaces.
I was a bit more interested on how the design looks on the back end, so how the process looks. Like, of course, you can start with examples, but
yeah, Sam, can you show the back end, both the back end and front end?
Yeah. I can do a demo for customizing the theme. Here, I can go to customize.
Sam, you're not showing. You stop presenting.
I'm sorry. Yeah, can you see now?
Yeah.
Here is like the empty store. Nothing. I'm not a designer, so but I can show you some basic, like I want to change the banner for the store, so I click on banner and I upload my banner, for example, just one, for example. Yeah, here's a banner, and I can write something like yeah, this one. Subtitle. I don't need it. And
how do you change the sizes of text?
Button also, like discover NFT. Yeah, and you can add one more banner if you want, so it will be shown like a slide, a slideshow. Yeah.
And how can you change the sizes of the text, for example?
Like this. So everything you change in the left menu, it will reflect real time on the right. In the header, I can choose to use as a logo instead of the store name. Where's my logo? Here.
So how do you change the text size?
So text on the banner.
Text size.
The text size. Let's see. Where is it? It is somewhere. I don't remember clearly, but
well, I think every other aspect looks fine. That's at least concerned if the feature is not there yet.
And how do you change the height of the containers as well? That'd be great to see, if you know.
You mean fixed width or full width, right?
For example, and the height of the headers and things like that as well.
What?
Độ rộng của banner.
Here, you can choose between full width and fixed width. Yeah.
But in terms of making that the same height of it, can you not make it bigger and smaller? And okay, you can do that like that way. Yeah.
Ratio, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And if you have a link of a built one or the template one, would be great. I would like to see the actual speed of it as well,
Yeah, that's a very good question, Radio. So if you can just post in the chat maybe a link to an example like the one that you showed earlier.
Please, good. I will send you this store link.
Please check this one. This is a very beautifully designed chaineye.site. Can you click on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it also automatically optimized for mobile?
Yeah. It's mobile responsive. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. So I'm showing the Chennai store, or which is one of our outstanding stores.
Yeah. So everything is you can add different section, add logos. Yeah, it's very on point with the logo, with the branding. Change the color of the buttons, everything. Yeah. We also have this one.
Oh, I see that you have the airdrops
Yeah.
function. Do you offer that as part of your backend, or is that something that they have to, the creators have to figure out on their own?
No, completely no code. Yeah.
Yeah, here
You offer it, okay.
the airdrop feature here, and also the you can see the mystery box here. You can do a mystery box on the store.
It is unrevealed minting. Yeah. You don't know which NFT you will get until the moment you open the box. So to add the element of surprises. Yeah.
No.
Do you also offer whitelisting of addresses based on content of the wallet?
Yes. we do.
Yeah. Where is it?
Whitelist.
Whitelist here. So when you create a whitelist, you can paste or addresses you want that you allow them to buy the NFT. Others cannot buy. Where is whitelist? Yeah. And paste or address the wallet addresses here and create. And when you create a seller, attach the whitelist. Then only addresses in the list can buy the NFTs.
I have just one maybe feature that I would like to see personally is like, let's say if I have a website, WordPress website, I would like to actually have like, let's say a plugin or something that I can use on my website. So I can do like speed optimizations and I can control how to optimize images and so on, which will make actually the website much faster. Because nowadays, like I would like to see the speed would be between 0 to maximum 2 seconds. But like if I looked at that website, like time to interact by Google Speed on desktop, it says like 5.7 seconds, and mobile it says like 30.8 seconds. I know it's not exactly that speed, but in terms of like because the way the code runs and the way that Google Speed works, like yeah, like personally, I would like to see if I can use the same thing, but integrate it on my WordPress website with the plugin or something like that. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. We're considering that. I think for the features on Cardano is still fairly limited, but for other chains, I think for the first year we have completed all the key features of all the marketplaces. Now our focus and for the next stage of the platform is to work on the integration, the openness of our platform so that it can be easily integrated to other sales channel, other devices. Yes, to make the NFT marketplace really embedded and make the purchase of the NFTs, the purchasing experience as seamless as possible. So yeah, that is a very legitimate request, and yeah, we surely can work on that soon. Yeah.
Awesome.
When you set up the airdrop mechanism on Cardano, is that function live first of all on Cardano, or is that still to be added?
Yeah,
not yet.
Yeah.
And can you create special conditions that have to be met for the airdrop, or is it simply based on holding previous NFTs? then do you create the snapshot for the conditions on your own, or does the creator have to provide the conditions for the airdrop?
Sam? Whitelist, you can whitelist who can receive the airdrop, right?
Yes, you can create the whitelist and attach to the airdrop. Yeah, and you can also limit the numbers, the number of NFT that the visitor can claim from the airdrop.
You can show it. Yeah.
Oh, so it's actually a claim system, not an airdrop. Because we have them as two different things. Like an airdrop is something that it's automatically deposited in your wallet, and a claim is something that you have to go and mint yourself, but you'll mint it for free.
Yeah, just pay the gas fee.
Yeah, so it's a claim system actually, not an airdrop. Yeah, because that was another question, because on Cardano there's a minimum. It's not actually a fee, but it's a minimum amount of ADA that needs to travel with any native asset, right? So it's currently 1.358 or something like that. And I was wondering how the creator also pays for that. But if it's a claim system, then the one who makes the claim automatically pays for this oil fee, as some people call it on Cardano. So it gets returned to you if you make the claim. But yeah, so it's a bit it's not fully fledged in the sense that I was asking my question, because I don't know if it even made sense. So when I meant conditions, I was so let's give an example for one of our collections in particular. We had an airdrop for people that minted at least 3 different NFTs from the collection, unique NFTs. And we then had to create a snapshot of all the wallets that had all those 3 unique NFTs that qualified people for the airdrop. So I'm guessing we would need to create sort of a whitelist separately. You're not offering that functionality within the platform as of yet.
Sam, do you get this?
Sorry, I don't quite understand.
So for instance, well, this is our case, but other collections might have different cases. We had a collection which had 3 different types of NFTs, and actually 4. But the 4th one was obtainable only by airdrop. And the only way you could get the airdrop was if you had at least 1 NFT from each of the types of the types that were on sale. So that were available to mint during the duration of the collection that was available to mint. And for that, we then had to create a separate logic for who would get the airdrop. So we needed to take a snapshot. It's similar to a whitelist, but it's a conditional whitelist, so to speak. So,
oh, you mean that they have to do certain steps, certain things to be able
exactly to qualify for the claim in this case, because like I said, it doesn't look to be an actual airdrop, but a claim.
Okay, got it. So the ability to integrate some rules and snapshot, as you say, to be able to get the airdrop.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about when I say snapshot is the fact, like I said, so the NFTs are native assets. They don't live in the smart contract, meaning that you're not able to just, I don't know, look at the contract and determine who has the NFTs, right? You need to take actually a snapshot, crawl the entire blockchain history and see which wallet has the NFT. And then based on that, you can create, like I said, certain conditions, or a simple I don't know, whitelists. That's something that I think most creators should have access to, because the store analytics websites now offer that ability to view the actual owner. So if you only want a simple like whitelist, that shouldn't be such a big problem for creators to get. But if you want a more custom whitelist, a more based on owning the NFT plus some additional conditions, or like I said, or owning multiple NFTs, then you would need to create some custom logic for that, for the whitelist. And that's what was my question, if you offer some sort of functionality for that, or because I see whitelist is off right now. So if you click on, do you have the option to import CSV or something, or?
You create the whitelist first, and then you enable them.
You enable, so what happens if, for instance, you select on at the whitelist? Sam, if you could do that.
Right now we don't support the conditional.
No. For just this current whitelist, turn it on.
We just support the whitelist. You have to manually put the addresses in the whitelist and then turn it on.
Okay, so there's not even an option to import CSV or something like that, or whatever other file with the addresses. You have to manually import.
No, go to create whitelist. You can upload an file, right?
You can upload the Excel file of the addresses.
Okay. So you can.
I mean, Boris, is there a tool that you know of which does what you say, that scans the blockchain to see who owns which NFT asset?
Yeah, that's for the simple whitelist. For example, OpenCNFT.io, I'm gonna paste it here, offers that functionality. Well, it's not straightforward, but you can get at it if you know what you're looking for. So for instance, if you open a collection, let's say Space Buds, right? And you can see the wallet holders there. And
yeah, we know.
Share your screen.
Yeah, I can share my screen.
We know about Project Galaxy. Does this?
So let's take this from the beginning. So from the front page, like when you enter into the analysis of a certain collection, you can go here at wallet holder analysis and see more wallets. And you'll have the option to export to CSV. So if you want a simple, straightforward whitelist to all the owners of your collection, you can get it this way, and it exports the CSV. You have it here, and that, yeah.
Okay, so there is a way for individual NFT creators to manually trawl through this data and then airdrop on those conditions that you specified.
Well, we've done this custom design by the development house that provided the minting service for our collections. So there's not a way to do conditional whitelisting at the moment for the general public, as it were, right? So you can have it custom built. And
no, but what I mean to say is, if, let's say, for example, in your example, you had 3 items which you needed to own in your wallet in order to be able to purchase or airdrop the 4th. So in that case, what you do is you go to each NFT asset, get a whitelist, import into Excel, and then do so for each of the 3 assets, and then cross-reference see which one has all 3 in their wallet, and then add that to their platform and say whitelist addresses.
Yeah, you could do it manually, but it would take a long time because for instance, in our case, all the previous 3 assets were under the same policy ID. So the only thing that differed was the name. So you basically, the method I showed you, there's no way to generate 3 distinct lists, right? You're going to get one one long list with all the assets for that would have been the case for us, right? So, and then you have to manually go through each name and create a separate list. But yeah, like I said, we had the functionality custom built. So, and then we automatically did the airdrop. So unlike the solution that the Niftly team presented, it wasn't a claim system where someone could connect the wallet and then claim the fourth piece. The fourth piece was automatically dropped to their wallet, right? Without them having to take any step. But I mean, in terms of what's probably preferable for most project anyway, most projects will be better served by a claim system. So in most cases, an airdrop won't make that much sense, because as a creator, if you decide to do an airdrop, that can be very costly because you have to pay for every transaction out of pocket for all those. Like I said, it's not a fee per se, but it's a small amount of ADA that needs to travel with each NFT. So if you have a 10K collection and multiply that by, let's say, 1.5 ADA, 1.3 for the actual amount that needs to travel, and another 0.2 or 0.2 for the actual fees, right? You end up with somewhere around 15,000 ADA just to do an airdrop to the holders. It will be less than that, obviously, because there won't be 10K individual holders, but it might still well be like 3,000 or 4,000 unique wallets that hold the assets. So we've gone on a bit longer than usual. Thank you very much for your presentation.
Yes.
No worries. We get a lot of valuable feedback and input from you guys. Yeah, that's the whole point. It's an early stage, so that it's a beta version, so that we really need feedback and for improvement, so that we can keep building on Cardano. It's a continuous process. What's available right now on NFTify with other chains, we've been building it for over a year now. So we know that it would take time, but we'll do that. We'll get there.
We have recorded this session, and we'll upload it to our YouTube channel, which hopefully will get you some exposure. And what's the best way for projects that are interested in your platform to contact you and stay in touch? You have Discord
our main community channel is on Telegram. But we also on the platform, we have if we can submit a ticket as well, and we are very active on our social, on Twitter, Instagram as well. Any channel you can reach us directly.
And do they have a Discord? Because that's the main tool for the Cardano NFT space.
Oh I think we have, but we're not so active. Maybe we can share. We could drop the link of our Discord here, Sam, as well. We can.
Maybe we'll post it in the description of the video.
Sam,
but if you only do Telegram, I mean.
Honestly, it's better to link people to where you're active anyway. Yes, so we'll do the Telegram.
Or maybe the Discord can become active specifically for the Cardano community.
Exactly. If you give me the Discord link, I'll put it in the description as well.
Sam, please help share.
I will share the Telegram link first. Here is a group on Telegram, and for Discord,
Sweet.
Can you paste the link to your platform again, because we joined a bit late the call and we missed that part.
I got it. Here you go.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna wrap up the recording. Thank you all for coming and see you next Tuesday, 1500 UTC.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for
Yeah,
joining.
we will be trying to be active in the group. Yeah. And any project that you know that might need to build our marketplaces, feel free to to refer to us. Yeah. And tag us. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. See you.